What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Mass Effect. Last time we left off, we saved Liara to Sony. She seemed like she was being hunted by her own mother, who probably wanted her for the information that she has discovered on Protheans, since that is what she specializes in. And so now we're back on the Normandy, and I think I'm gonna go talk to her first. I'm pretty excited. I also want to talk to Ashley too, because I feel like there is a little tension between them. I don't know, maybe it's just me or the dialogue, but there felt like some tension between the two. So we're gonna talk to both of them, and probably everyone else too, but definitely wanted to start off with both of those two. Where would she be? She gotta be around here, right? I thought she'd be down here too. There's only so many places she could be. She's gotta be around here somewhere. I doubt she'd be up here. Ah! There you are! I didn't think you'd be back here. Hello. I've been looking for you. Finally.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
That's a fact.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I bet that pissed her off.
No. When I told her, she simply said, "A daughter must rebel against her mother, Liara. It is part of the natural order." But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
What you gotta tell me?
Do you know why
Mom?
Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
I mean,
none of this makes any sense to me.
It is her mom.
I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
I wonder if that's what Benezia has done with Saren, maybe. I'm curious about that now.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
That's
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
That makes sense, because she said she was 100 and... 100? I think that's what she said. And she said she was barely just now, like, exiting her childhood. Which is crazy. Cool. Did I do this one?
You Asari live for 1,000 years.
Yeah, 1,000
What happens
years.
when your partner dies?
Whew.
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us.
Aww.
The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That's so cute.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
She's like, love, and it transcends time and space. And Trevor's like, I need to go. I need to leave. Caden, are you finally gonna talk to me? The way I walk up to him every single time, man. I'm just staring at him.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr.
Oh,
Tassoni.
he actually has something to say. Hell yeah.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Let's see what he says to this
Thoughts?
now.
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
With all what?
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Yeah, I wanted to read some stuff in the Codex after this.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Ooh.
Sounds like she was
cute.
special to you.
Oh.
She was.
Oh.
Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Oh.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
No.
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Aww. Okay, I wanted to read the Codex. There was a few things I wanted to read. What was it?
The Citadel. Citadel Spain.
That.
Humanity's first. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government.
I read that.
Feros. There are between two.
I wanted to read that
The
too.
normal.
And that. It was this.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Jesus.
An
I wanted to also read...
Element 0. Element 0 can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire. Mass relays are Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
It's interesting that they have a picture of a Aquarian for this. It kind of makes sense because on the flotilla, as Tali said, they have to constantly repair stuff, and they're always using used or old versions. They never really have anything new, so I bet Tali would probably find this really useful if she doesn't have it already. Okay, we'll read some more later. I definitely wanted to read those. Okay, what are we doing? So we either can go to Novaria or Feros. But first I gotta finish talking to everyone, because I wanted to go talk to Ashley. I just really wanted to fight? I really wanted to find Liara. I didn't think she'd be... I guess it makes sense that she was there because she was getting medical attention. You know, I didn't think that. Didn't think that one through.
Commander, how are you?
I'm good.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
Getting straight to the
That's
point.
a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Wow.
I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but
I don't want Garrus to...
I'll think about it.
I don't know. He
Thanks.
seems very hell-bent on bending a lot of the rules to the extreme. Ooh. Inspected. Don't worry, Garrus. We'll get the job done. I won't make you do anything bad. Ashley. I'll talk to you in a second, Rex. You stay looking cute, okay?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Oh.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I mean, she kind of has a point. But I feel like the people... Like, the council is one thing. I feel like the people that we have chosen are different, you know? Because they're now our people, in a way, more than they are the council's. And I feel like eventually she'll see that. I understand how she feels because, you know, it's really new to her, but...
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I would never put my dog in front of a bear. Are you joking me? Maybe that's just me. But my doggo is so cute and he's not. I would put myself in front of the bear instead. I feel like let's see how
You seem
she
like
feels.
deeply held beliefs, Williams.
Yeah.
What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
So the reason she has this belief is because that's how she acts. Okay, I get it now. So she doesn't trust them because she's afraid that they would do what she would do. And that makes a lot more sense now.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I feel like she wanted to change the subject really fast.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
To me, after not saving lives.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
I don't know. I feel like she just needs to spend more time with everyone, because it just seems like she hasn't really spent time with aliens before to really know who they are and even understand them. So, I don't even know. Like, I don't want to be rude, because I just feel like she just doesn't understand.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
Oh, God.
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Oh my God. First Liara, now Ashley. God damn it, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Oh yeah.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's interesting.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. but they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Because he was cleaning up his tracks. I already asked about that, didn't I? I'll ask again.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Bye-bye. That's really interesting that he had spent time with Saren before he even knew who Saren really was. Hey, you got anything to say, Tom? How you been?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here...
Oh, she's a little homesick. Yeah. She's a little homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
She's not wrong. Yeah.
I should go.
I'll see you later.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Okay, okay.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright,
We
see ya.
heard that. See ya. He's like, fine, go. Where am I? So I'm here. Okay. I didn't check out this, did I? Let's go look what's over there before we leave. 'Cause I don't even think I looked at
Commander,
this area.
urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Oh.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you.
Jesus.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Is that what this one is? Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperature surface is mainly composed of alumina and deposits of sulfur. Buoys in the systems have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicone-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide, dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas with the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Before we go there... Oh, there's actually one over here. I'm gonna have to make sure I always check the bot. Xenon. A standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Nice. AaTheKi is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets and by far the most interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, much larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, AaTheKi is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Interesting. And then Porolon. Strange signal from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings in its storage compartment. Oh. It's a North terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitable, mined despite the heavy gravity. So we can't land there, but we found something from there? The Asari came late to the concept of world government. For centuries, their homeworld, Thessia, was dotted with loose confederacies of great republic cities. The closest earthly equivalent would be the ancient Mediterranean city-states. Since the Asari culture values consensus and accommodation, there was little impetus to form larger principalities. Rather than hoard resources, the Asari bartered freely. Rather than attack one another over differing philosophies, they sought to understand one another. Only in the information age did the city-states grow close. Communication over internet evolved into an electronic democracy. AaTheKi have no politicians or elections, but a freewheeling, all-inclusive legislature that citizens can participate in at will. Policy debates take place at all hours of the day, in official chat rooms and forums moderated by specially programmed virtual intelligences. All aspects of policy are open to plebiscite at any time. In any given debate, the AaTheKi tend to lend the most credence to the opinions of any matriarchs present, nearly always deferring to the experience of these millennial-old wise women. Achieving consensus through public debate may take too long in a crisis. In cases where prompt, decisive action is required, the AaTheKi defer to the wisdom of local matriarchs. Interesting. So they really hold these matriarchs at very high. It's, I guess they live so long. Like, imagine all the information that you could learn in a lifetime like that. It is interesting that they look down on those that marry within, though, because of the lack of information that would be gained from it. But I don't know, it's really, really interesting. The more I learn about them, the more intrigued I am. Let's go take out this VI. Well, shut it down, I guess. I'm gonna bring you. It's probably not gonna end well. It was nice having Ashley, who does a very good job shooting. Our combat strength isn't the best. But we're going. If it's bad, I'll leave and come back. We'll see how it goes. We landed. Whoops. Well, Jesus. The map. So we got debris over here, stronghold, and an anomaly. Maybe we should go down, up to the debris, and then around to the to the stronghold, and then back, and then around. I'm planning this out for efficiency. I wonder how useful those are going to be later on. Okay, don't do that. Oh, well, I'm coming to look at these rocks, or minerals, I mean. No. I forgot what button was to leave. Magnesium deposit, nice. Put my little thing out, yep. Nice. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of magnesium. Nice. Looking cute. Hello, crashed probe. Wait, shit. Nice. There we go. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, no. It's gone. Oh my God. Oh. I think I'm gonna die in a second. I can't even tell. Go! Move! I'm like pressing forward and this thing doesn't move. We're gonna die in a second. They are a little too accurate. Jesus. My God. I'm waiting for my shields to... Tell me what the health is. There we go. I didn't know what to aim at. But I see them now. See, they were so hidden before. I was like, where am I getting shot from? I thought it was the machine itself. But no, it was actual people. Goodbye, pirate. Oh, God. Where is he? Get out of here. God, where are you guys coming from? There you are. I fell down that mountain and went straight into this. Okay. Much better. I don't see anyone else. I thought they were like turrets almost, like sniper turrets. I was like, Jesus Christ. Let's go. What could they be protecting, huh? Wait. I know exactly. Level. Oh, I can't be out long. Oh. Whew. We're safe. Don't worry, guys. Oh, Jesus. Who? Oh, was that you shooting the wall? Okay. I'll give her the cover. You know what I wanted to try? I don't think it has that range, actually. No! I was not expecting them to come around the corner like that. Jesus. I'm just trying to use my powers. Let's see, I wanted to use... God, they strafe so much. I can finally see his actual health bar. Oops. Ow. Get out of here. Whew. You're getting back up? Excuse me? Weren't you dead? Are you good down there? Oh. Is there still someone over there? Where? Oh, I see him. They're not shooting at us, though. Kind of odd, if you ask me. Hmm.
You must die.
Oh, you're the dead one. Still one hiding. Wait, what? Oh, they must be above. I'm like, where'd they go? Go, 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 go. I think my boost is down. Nice. Cool.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Are you good? Where is she? There you are. What happened out there? I probably should have healed you faster. I'm sorry. Let's see what's in here. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Ooh. Is Nasana... Yes, I think I remember Nasana. Maybe? Is she the one that sits at the desk? Like in between the embassies, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe. I can't remember. Hard decryption. How hard could it be? If you fail it, what happens? I'm gonna fail one day. A malfunctioning object. Nice. Need to put some on. Probably can upgrade mine now. Is this not where they asked us to go? Hold on. Oh, it's on the... Head to the Sol system in the local cluster and deal with Rogue VI on Earth's moon. Oh my god, we're going to the moon. Oh, I thought that the reason that they contacted us was because it was supposed to be here. That's what I thought. Well, makes sense now.
Redeploying.
Okay, we gotta hurry. I didn't realize before, but I'm guessing when that hits full, we're probably gonna die. At least it freezes time for this. Mineral survey. Large deposit of thorium. Nice. Okay, back to the Mako. Quick. Quick. Get in. Oh god, this is so steep. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that's fine. Oh, what's that?
Heading out.
Quick! Open the crate. Take it. I'll read it later. Get in here.
En route.
Okay, what is this? No more time to be... Sorry. Wait, hold on. Sorry, capsule. Matriarch writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears they have been abandoned for some time. The container is in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dylan Naga's writings. Nice. We're gonna take a look at that later. Okay, back to the Mako. No time to talk. We'll talk later. Okay, I think we found everything. Whee! Oh, this is interesting. This is what Caden was talking about. The Gargarin Station is the largest deep space station built by humanity, a Bernal sphere, designed with a 500-meter diameter habitable area. It was constructed beyond Pluto, nearly 80 astronomical units, 12 billion kilometers from Sol. Moving crew and materials to this location bankrupt most of the backers. Gargarin was placed at the inner edge of heliopause, the point at which solar wind can no longer push back the interstellar medium. It was built to test a number of faster-than-light drive principles that theoretically could only occur in interstellar space. The station was nicknamed Jump Zero. It was intended to be the jumping-off point for humanity's expansion into the galaxy. Shortly after the station was completed, the Prothean ruins were discovered on Mars, rendering the entire effort moot. After struggling to make profit for a decade, Gagarin was sold to the System Alliance in 2159 for a fraction of its construction cost. The Alliance refurbished it as a research and training center for the recently discovered biotic phenomenon. In 2169, the biotic acclimation and training program was shut down and Gagarin became a general research facility. Its remote location and intentional isolation from the extranet makes it popular for dangerous research, particularly in the field of artificial intelligence. Humanity's first stable AI, the Alliance-sponsored Eliza, achieved sapience at Gargarian 2172. Ooh. Creepy. Today, Gagarin Station has a permanent population of approximately 9,000, a permanent population. A plan has been proposed to move it to the gravitationally stable Berry Center point between Pluto and Charon Relay, allowing it to serve as a gateway facility between Sol and the Arcturus systems. The high cost of safely moving the mass has delayed this indefinitely. Okay, so Feros is where we want to go. There's Saitel, Logan. We'll check those out later. There's nothing back here. Always gotta check. Shari. Can I just say that these two have some very close orbits? Jesus. The Exogeni Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkin, the farther away, and Vardet. Interesting. Oh, it's pretty nice there. Let's go. Time to land. I'm curious to see. Let's see why they attacked this colony. Man, I'd love to go to space. Like, having the opportunity to travel in space would be incredible. Shit. What happened? Oh, like our ship actually landed here. Oh. Sorry, that was the first. Whoops. How do I get out of this? That was the first. Okay, how do I leave this again? I forgot where I came in originally. It's been a minute. I have no clue where I got on. Did I get on here? Guys, I don't know where to get off. Do you guys know? I'm so used to being chucked out onto planets, I forgot where the doors are to leave the place. Okay, where do I get out of here? Joker, do you know where I leave? Oh, maybe it's these. Yes! I found it. Who do I want to bring with me on this? Huh. Maybe Rex and Garrus this time. Sorry, Caden. I'll take you next time. Okay.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Nice.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So I had to do a lot of upgrades right there.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh! Did he just die? I'm scared. Why's my sniper out?
Bring it on.
Using your own shield against you. How does that make you feel? No shields for you. Ah, got you covered. Nice. What the hell? You thought. Let's go. Oh. Oh God. Is it that annoying thing that makes annoying noise? Where are you? Oh, they are. Ah. Oh. Thank God. I hate those things. Oh. And the noise they make. They're out of my lives forever. And that's what matters. We push up. I'm guessing that guy died. Oh. It happened so quick. I wasn't even expecting that. I was just standing there.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
May O'Connell.
What if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Oh.
Get ready.
Oh, they're all fighting. This their home.
Don't die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Oh.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Oh, no. Is there anyone over here? I'm guessing it's safe in here. Jesus. See, I thought they'd been attacked. I didn't think they were still here attacking. Damn. You guys doing okay over here?
I don't know how to use a gun.
Beat them with the end of it if you have to. Just don't let those Geth get by you.
This place is a mess.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Stop the Geth.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
Let's go in here. Davin?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I'm looking for David. Ooh. What's in this? Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Ooh, somewhere in the Amazon system. Definitely check that out later. Excuse me, guys. Anything here? Nope.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Should know... I hope you're not good.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
Something seems
I
weird.
can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Interesting. Something seemed kind of off, though. Oh, there's another door here. Why am I jammed?
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh god.
Now it gets fun.
Good job, guys. I should have better. But I like just standing out in the open sometimes. What can I say? Ow. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. Oh, wait, there's more. It's not over yet. What are they shooting at? Oh, they killed someone. Oh, Jesus. Move! I can't! I'm stuck on someone. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Ah, there's too much stuff around here. Too much debris. Can I walk through this? No, I can't. Get out of my way.
Powering up.
Nice.
Area secured.
Now, before we go, I wanted to check back over here. There's something I missed. In here, maybe? Oh no, maybe not. I thought this door was open for some reason. But I'm just crazy. You guys good?
Protect the heart of the colony!
Okay, I'm going. I'm guessing I'm pushing forward. I don't see anyone. Oh, I see people now. Man, I'm glad I put this upgrade for the pistol. It's putting in work now. Oh, what are you? Okay, before we go. Shit, the door is closed. What is this? Damn it. Oh, God. With me? Hello?
Lost shields.
So gonna die.
Metagel deployed.
Oh god. All of my companions are not here. Where'd they go? They got stuck behind the closed door somehow. How? I don't know. Will this reach? Let's find out. Stay here. Let my shields recharge. Oh god, there's another one. There's always another one. Oh, he teleported. I got him though. Oh, you guys are with me. What? Why was I shooting? Or did they just now teleport to me? What happened? Oh? Seems like it was the ship.
The situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
I agree. Let's go. Run. I'm a little lost, actually. Do I not have... I don't like the health generation, man.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Oh god, yes. Ah. Jesus. What is happening? Why? Why do they have to do this to me? Why do they have to scare me like this?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Okay. Are we safe now? Where am I? I'm so lost. Is this not the right way? Is this not where I came from? Nice. What happened to that one? Water valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Let's go talk to the guy first. I think I went the wrong way. I got so turned around.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
I'm guessing this is to help with, I don't know, stuff burning? Maybe? I don't know what's going on.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer,
I think I have an idea already. I started opening up the water valves, didn't I?
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Yes, I think I did talk to him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now. But getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems.
Oh, I
She'd
think I
know
saw
more
her
about
too.
it than I do.
Cool.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have... I'm not sure where we stand on those matters.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Shit.
Good luck, Commander.
Damn it. No. Help.
Commander, what can I do for you?
The colony.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home.
Yeah, I got that
There's
feeling
a
from
chance
everyone
for
else
growth
too.
Here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'll see you later. Let's go talking to everyone before we head out. Excuse me. Now I know you had something to say.
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Faidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Faidan, what's the report on... I should go.
Like I said.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now,
There is something, ever since I talked to the other lady, they're hiding something almost.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Oh.
Let me see what you have.
What you got?
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Holy shit, when did I get so rich? Oh my god. Armory license. So this is what the guy on the Normandy uses, and then he can sell all these items. Did I buy it? think I did. Ooh. So expensive, though. I probably shouldn't spend my money like that. $187. Ooh. Better heatsink for sure. How much is it? It's only 17,000. I mean, I'm loving my pistol right now. I might buy it later. I'll be back. Well, actually, I don't have to come back. Just never see you again.
Nice work with those geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Nice, nice.
If we could take the fight to these geth,
Where
we
is...
would.
Oh, the other person's inside, maybe? Yeah, I remember him. He was on the right here. Yeah.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varan meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varan, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
Tell me about hunting Varan.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varan is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for.
Isn't
of course, it would be much better without the geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
I'll talk to you later. This place is odd. Like, why can't I do this again? It might have something to do with that then. There. I thought that was the door. Do you have anything else to say?
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Faidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Faidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
This is weird.
Do you know anything about
so
this planet?
Odd.
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed.
They're all hinting at
It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all
I don't think that her problems are coming from the Geth.
Is there anything I can do for her?
Something else is going on.
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything.
Absorb
We'll
everything.
Be fine.
Absorb the drugs you've
Do
put
you
in
have
her.
any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I have to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Only if you guys tell me what the hell's going on around here. Hey.
Commander?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
Yeah, really weird.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
That's not what's strange,
This is
though.
our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
When I learn more about the secrets that you're hiding, I'll be back. I will. And I know something odd is happening around here, and I'm gonna find out what it is. Future Marissa here. I recorded this all as one giant session and then split it up, so I'm just saying goodbye. Huge thanks to my patrons, and we'll continue Pharaoh in the next one.